We're going to tip off today's show with the star player at Duncanville High School, which has been dominating boys basketball in Texas for a few years now. That's this week's 5-star feature. Duncanville, Texas calls itself the City of Champions, and the high school's athletic teams have certainly earned that nickname over the years. The football team just won a state title, and multiple banners from boys basketball, girls basketball, and other sports hang in the gym.
Man, sometimes I sit back and I pinch myself because it's unbelievable. All the work that the coaches and the kids put in.
We all in it together. Just knowing that we get to come through, walk through the building, just see people on a regular day basis on how they get to show, what they do on their day-to-day basis, inside the classroom, on the court, field, wherever the sport is.
Ron Holland has been a big part of the Panthers' success on the court. He was a freshman in 2020 when Duncanville reached the state semifinals and was a heavy favorite to win when COVID canceled the tournament. Then Holland and the Panthers went on to lift the championship trophy in each of the past 2 seasons.
From the looks outside looking in, it looks pretty easy, but I can tell y'all now it's not easy. Like the amount of blood, sweat, tears, the emotions going throughout the season, like everything, it's fun, but it's also like it can get overwhelming at times. But with the culture, like I said earlier, that we have around here, everybody make sure that everybody gets through it, and that's how we do all the winning we do around here. We make sure we're all on the same page.
Before this season began, though, Ron and his teammates got some news that would change their 2022-2023 campaign. The team was stripped of its 2022 title due to an ineligible player, and their head coach was suspended for the current season. Then, in hopes of avoiding further punishment, the Duncanville School District decided the team would opt out of postseason play this year, meaning there will be no state title for Ron and his teammates in 2023. After they got over their initial anger and disappointment, the team rallied together to set a new goal: play a national schedule to showcase their talent and make a case for a national title instead.
Guys that don't have big offers that they really want and stuff like that, it's going to be really hard to get without a season, so everybody was just like, what now? But we all agreed to stay with each other, and look how it's going for us. As we keep hooping, everybody's eventually going to get everything they need.
You always want to compete at everything we do, so we preach competition. We had to compartmentalize it and refocus our goal. So it went from that particular goal to now, let's try to win a national championship.
With Holland, Duncanville has a leader whose work ethic sets the example that a championship team needs. His coaches have been impressed with how he's developed from a kid who was simply a good athlete into a highly skilled, versatile basketball player.
I like the fact that he's taking the time to really work on his game. Ron really is, over the last 4 years, has developed his game. Every single year he's added something to it. His first year he was strictly 5 to 12 feet in, and his sophomore year we let him step out. He can make the spot up 3. His junior year we kind of gave him more room to push the ball. Now he can play all 5 positions if we need him to.
When I was a kid, I wasn't the most skilled. It took a while for me to just start getting real comfortable in my body. It took a while. It really didn't start happening until I got to high school. I just really I had that urge to play hard. I would do whatever it takes to just win, and I wasn't the most skilled, so I didn't have the shot or the handles. I just knew how to run and jump and rebound. So that was my game growing up. But when I got here, I finally see like everybody can run, jump, everybody's athletic. Like I gotta get my skill up, and that's what I've been doing over the past 4 years.
He can shoot the ball from range. He's got extremely good at putting the ball on the floor, and he's one of the best finishers in the country.
Holland is a 5-star prospect and considered by many a top 10 overall player in the 2023 class. He just might make a case this season, though, to be number 1.
The case is we're not trying to predict what he's going to be. Let's talk about what's been done. Since Ron Holland has been in high school, he's beat some of the best teams and the best players across the country. No matter who they put in front of us, he's literally outplayed them and won the game. So winning means a lot to me. So Ron is a winner, and he's showing that full display this year by leading the team.
I wouldn't say it don't mean nothing to me because everybody likes the accolades. I'm not going to sit here and say it doesn't mean nothing to me, but I try not to look too far ahead of him to it. I don't like proving anybody. I like proving myself right. I feel like nobody can step in front of me, and I feel like I'm a go-getter. I feel like whoever in front of me, I feel like I'm better than you, and I'm going to try to prove that I'm better than you. At the end of the day, whoever I'm playing in front of, I'm trying to bust.
Ron is committed to the University of Texas. And as is often the case with top 10 national prospects, there's a good chance Ron could be an NBA draft pick after a year or 2 of college.
Job ain't finished. Like, I still got to get in the league, and I'm trying to stay settled in the league with money, with me being skilled. Like, I'm trying to be one of them dudes, one of the best basketball players to ever exist.
Ron works tirelessly at his game, so I'll be ecstatic for him because I know how hard it is to get to that level, and he's right there, and he has a chance. He just got to keep improving, keep working on his game, stay humble, and good things that happen for him.
This young man's leadership and talent are allowing Duncanville to make the best of a bad situation. While this season may not end the way the Panthers are used to, Ron Holland will always have his championship pedigree wherever basketball takes him. Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.